MRI on Shohei Ohtani reveals a new UCL injury with Tommy John surgery recommended. It has not affected his hitting, though, as he homered tonight for the second game in a row. Do the Angels have to make a call on Ohtani to be either a hitter or get the Tommy John and focus on pitching? I told you last week, Friday night, he was going to pitch Sunday, and I said, don't do it. He's going to end up popping that nerve, popping that elbow, and he'll be finished. And sure enough, you remember I said it. I said, do not let that guy, why would you let that guy pitch on Sunday? For what reason? On the face of the earth. He was out for a month, right? Okay, so he was out for 2 months, 3 months, never pitched once. And then you let him go out there in a meaningless game when your season's over and has been over for months. And you let this guy pitch just for, shacks and giggles so fans can go watch him and cheer for him. They can do that watching him swing the bat. They did this to themselves. The Angels have to be the most inept organization on the face of the earth to allow that guy to go out there and pitch it, to blow his elbow out. If I were him, I would sue him. And I'll tell you another thing. He's going to have Tommy John. He's finished for a year and a half. So why even have the surgery? If I were him, I would never pitch again as long as I live. And I would just be a hitter. And then what I would do is the minute you stop being able to hit, then, because he's had the Tommy John, he could go pitch and change his game and be a pitcher again. They say that guys that have the surgery are better after they have the Tommy John than they were before. So he has filthy stuff. I have never seen a guy, to be honest with you, in the last 5 years with more movement on his pitches than that guy, right? You remember when he was in Japan and I was telling you, I've never seen anything like it. This guy's, the movement on his pitches is insane. It's like a natural movement that's kind of like ghostly, right? It's freaky. And I was like, this guy's a freak. You gotta get him because his stuff is filthy. So have the Tommy John come back in a few years and pitch, because he can obviously pitch.